have you seen computers give birth to another computers from their own belly, for Christ's sake? I mean, and then there are scientists that are telling you, oh, biology, it's just a wet computer. So what the hell, it's just like, they don't even understand what they're talking about. Biology is quantum, is not classical. You couldn't have anything classical that does what I'm talking about. Something that is a part whole. Every cell of our body is a part whole of the entire body, because the genome of the egg that created the entire organism is in every part of the body. The entire genome, not the little piece that is good for that part. Everything. A part whole. And most people will not, first when I say it, they kind of, what is he talking about? Because nobody thinks in these terms. But think about it. Every part contains the potential knowledge of the entire organism. We have 50 trillion or so cells. Each cell has within itself the potential knowledge of the whole. What does it mean? That within that cell can change in its life in ways that were not present at its birth. A transistor or a computer, first of all, a transistor or a computer doesn't know anything about the computer, or worse yet, of the software that runs in the computer. So, but on top of that, can the transistor change its function while the computer exists? It would be foolish. I mean, people would say, "Are you crazy or what?" The transistor is simply a circuit that is open or closed. Lets current through or not. That's it. That's all it does. A cell is a world, is a universe, is a part whole. Like we are parts whole of one. We are parts whole of the universe, but not we, the body. It's not the body that is a part whole. It's we as quantum fields that are quantum in nature, but must be conscious and have free will. So the consciousness and free will of ours is in the fields that we are, not in space and time. Not in space and time. Space and time is an epiphenomenon of our conscious experience. Is how we see the whole from the outside. And from the outside, then time emerges by the way that the body acts in the world, in the environment. So the time is an epiphenomenon of consciousness, because within consciousness there is the present. There is no time moving. There is only a present that expands, but is always in the present. So that's also what you find, and this makes a lot of sense from the physics point of view, not just for the metaphysics, and similar things have been said before, but nobody can understand them. But once you understand that consciousness is a property of fields, of quantum fields, and so is free will, then you can begin to rethink the foundation of physics with cognitive principles, because the universe wants to know itself, just like we want. We are parts whole, but why do we want to feel? Why do we want to know itself? Since we are 2 or 3 years old, what is the first thing that we do? Ask to our parents, why, Daddy? Why, Mom? Why this? Why that? To the point that you say, stop it. It is this way because it is this way. Whatever, stop and eat, whatever, right? But that desire to know, to understand the why, science doesn't respond today to the why. They only give you the how. They only give you how to put together things, how they work, the functioning. They describe the functioning, but they pretend that the consciousness is about functioning, when no, the consciousness is what creates functioning.